Hey everyone, welcome back to Drinking and Dungeon Plays Persona 4. So, a couple of things to note before we jump back into it. We are now playing on expert mode because I went back and finished a previous file that I had that had some much more powerful personae unlocked. So, against my better judgment, this is going to be a challenge playthrough. So in addition to playing it while drinking, we are going to be playing it on a much more difficult setting, because why not? That's what you YouTubers like, right? Right? Please social link with me? Kidding. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump back into it. Last we left off, we were talking about the Midnight Channel. That's just me setting up the timer.
You're supposed to look into a TV that's switched off, alone, exactly at midnight on a rainy night.
Spooky. You might also notice that past two episodes...
While you're staring at your own image, another person will appear on the screen.
Spooky. Anyways, you might have noticed the last two episodes we had a slight echo on the game's audio. I have turned my television's audio down somewhat, so hopefully that will not happen again. And if it does, then we will take the time to further adjust the microphone here. Make sure that we get the best quality for you folks. Nothing short of it. Anyways, continuing on.
And they say that person's your soulmate.
Okay, so midnight, rainy night, television off. Got it. Oh, this will be the easiest dating service I've ever used.
What? For a second, I thought you were actually going to say something useful.
Don't kill my dreams, Yosuke.
How can you get all excited over such a childish urban legend like that?
Because I'm lonely and desperate for a companionship.
Childish, huh?
Kidding.
You don't believe it, do you?
To be fair, Chie.
Of course I don't.
Most people wouldn't.
Well, it's raining tonight. Let's all try it out. Then you'll see.
Yes, because clearly the only way to...
Wait, you haven't even tried it yourself? Wow. I'm trying to remember the last time I heard something this stupid.
Probably when you were talking earlier this morning. Just wait, it'll come back to you, Yosuke.
All that aside, you know that incident yesterday? You guys think it was murder?
No shit, Sherlock.
Ooh, what if the culprit behind it was still lurking around?
Yosuke, never do that laugh again. You hear me? Never. I will smother you in your sleep if you ever freak me out like that again.
Shush! You shouldn't joke about stuff like that. Now who's the childish one? All I am saying is, you guys better try it out tonight.
Our best friends, lady and gentlemen. Why did I say lady and gentlemen as implying I only have 2 viewers? I have more than 2, right? Right? Also, the protagonist's slouching posture really bugs me. It's making me very conscious about my own posture. Anyways, you heard the rumor about the Midnight Channel, where one can see one's soulmate on a rainy night. Maybe you should try it out tonight. ... Progress. We're gonna make it. One way or another. Ooh, food. Sorry, I can't hear you being depressed over the sound of how good this is. Another dinner alone with Nanako. Did your father call? Don't worry. Or ellipses. Let's try did your father call. Because I get the feeling saying don't worry will just not help her.
No. He always says he will.
Oh, now I feel horrible for making that selection. I'm sorry, Nanako.
Oh! He's home!
Yay! Uncle Doji's home.
What a day.
He doesn't look happy.
I'm back. Did anything happen while I was out?
Well, I learned about an urban legend involving staring into a television, and Nanako, oh, you were just...
No. You're late again.
That's right. Tell him off, Nanako.
I'm sorry. Been busy at work.
Look at the... I'm sorry, I am just lost in those eyebrows. Look at them. They're so
can you put the
Heavy
news on
and
for me?
thick. Yeah, the news. That's exactly what you want to listen to after a day of work.
Next, more details in the developing story on the incident in Foggy Inaba.
Okay, we get it. It's foggy a lot in this place. Stop shoving it
Announcer
down my throat.
Mayumi Yamano's dead body was found hanging above a house in this isolated rural town.
Just in case you forgot.
It is confirmed that Miss Yamano had been involved in an affair with Taro Namatame, husband of Enka singer Misuzu Hiragi.
Of course she was. Because we always have to remind integral plot points to the point that you want to blow your brains out about them. Oh wait, that's Persona 3. Topical humor. Anyways, when Miss Yamano, the TV announcer, was alive, she was having an affair with the councilman's secretary. The man's wife seems to be Misuzu Hiragi, an Enka singer. Could it be the incident be tied to their lovers' quarrel? ... The
police plan to investigate this relationship and question any personnel involved with them.
So how's that going, Dojima?
In
How's
addition,
that
we
investigation
now bring
going?
you an exclusive interview with the local student who found Miss Yamano's body.
Dojima?
An interview with a kid? Where the hell did they find her?
Gee, I don't know. There's like maybe 50 people in this town.
What went through your mind when you saw it? Could you tell she was dead? Did you see her face?
I know your voice. Hi, totally not Saki-senpai. The female student's face and voice are indistinct. But you feel like you've seen her before somewhere. Could it be just earlier today? You know, she was introduced to you just now by your two new best friends? Maybe?
Don't you
I
think
don't
it's
know.
scary that someone was killed on a foggy day?
Huh? She was killed?
No, duh.
Oh, so did you see anyone suspicious around here?
No, not really.
This is horrible
We
reporting.
heard that you found it when you left school early. Did you have some personal business to take care of?
What does that have to do with anything?
Huh? That's...
The reporter's enthusiasm seems to be perplexing the girl. What the... Looking closely, she reminds you of Sakiko Nishi, Yosuke's senpai, that he
A
desperately
tragedy
wishes
that
would
occurred
notice
near the
him.
local shopping district. Many store owners are raising concerns about losing customers as a result.
Fire that reporter, he's horrible.
If they lose more customers, it'll be because you're making such a stink about it.
Thank you, Dojima.
It really is a bizarre case, isn't it? I mean, hanging someone upside down from an antenna. I'd have to say it's a warning or a sign from the culprit.
Yes, but so
Really?
far, no one has come forward to take credit for the crime.
If they had, why would you be... Yeah.
Loads of prank calls, though.
So the cause
Social
of death is
commentary with
still
Dojima,
unknown,
you-
and they don't have a single suspect yet? Taxpayers' funds are going to a police force who can't even figure out if this is an accident or a homicide?
It's been only 24 hours. Give them some credit. Good lords. What is with this news network? And Dojima fell
We'll
asleep.
be right back after these messages.
At Junes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get
Okay.
in touch with our products.
I want to be touched by your products. I gotta stop
Every
making that
day's
joke.
great at your Junes.
Every day's great at your Junes. Hey, Dad, can we go to Junes together sometime?
Yeah, it'll be great. We'll spend our hard-earned money on overpriced goods. Like, you know, breathe right strips for your snoring problem.
No?
He seems to be asleep, as if that wasn't evident.
Jeez.
Oh, poor Nanako. Don't worry. Your elder cousin is here to make everything alright, and... Oh wow, he is still there. Dojima is sleeping. You should leave him alone, like you leave everyone alone, you horrible abandonment person. When I go to bed, I'll wake Dad up and tell him to go to his own room. Nanako is still watching TV. Okay, well, let's raid the fridge, how about? Nothing catches your eye. We can't eat them out of house and home just yet. It's raining tonight. You made a promise to try out the rumor about the Midnight Channel. Return to your room and watch the Midnight Channel? Watch TV in your room! Sure! After all, we've already spent 10 minutes of this barely making any progress because I keep pausing to make social commentary. Anyways, it's raining. You can hear it raining outside. It's raining so much. It's almost midnight. Your soulmate appears if you look into a TV on a rainy night. Can you imagine if that actually happened to this protagonist? I mean, like, you better have a widescreen if you know what I mean. Could Chie's story be true? Spoiler alert. No. Oh hey, animated cutscene. Let's watch. Okay, I get the red light and the yellow light. What is that blue light? That bothers me every time. What is that blue light? I don't know, maybe this Midnight Channel business will explain the blue light. That is a fairly old television. Whoa! Okay. Oh. Well, you don't get that on basic cable.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou art the one who opens the door.
Opens the door. Dorkun? Makoto Yuki, is that you? I know you're a door, but you can never be opened, Dorkun. I'm sorry. Not until Elizabeth figures out some alternate solution, and it's no longer midnight, apparently. Okay, so we have voices in our head, and we're seeing strange programming at midnight. Yeah, we totally don't have problems. Touch it. Touch it. Go on, touch it. Poke. Huh. You know, after all that happened, my first instinct would not be to do the following. Oh. Going for a ride! Wow, the reception in here is great! Ah, ow! Oh, that looked like it hurt. Ow.
Are you okay?
You're still dressed? It's after midnight. Did I wake you up?
I heard a really loud noise.
Yeah, that was me nearly cracking my skull open.
Well,
How am I not bleeding? I must have rock armor skin or something. Nanako seems to have returned to her room. You almost got eaten by your television. What just happened? You decide to talk about it with the others tomorrow. And, I don't know, maybe turn your television facing the wall while you're at it. Just in case. Seems like a smart idea after the thing nearly friggin' ate you. Anyways, the next day. Hello everyone, my name is Kimiko Sofe, and I don't know how much you know about world history, but I'm an expert. First, a little about me. I love to use my dowser to look for lost items, and there's nothing quite like a romance. In fact, world history is a magnificent romance. History is like a river. It is born in the past and flows ever forward. I hope we can all enjoy the profundity of history together. And since this is my first lecture, I'll start with an easy question. Our transferee, Mr. Dungeon, please stand up. Oh wait, I don't have my guide open for this. When did AD, in other words, Anno Domini, begin? When Jesus was born? A healthy dose of Jesus, as Danny Senpai would say. And you seem to understand this well. And does anyone know what BC stands for? Oh, I'll just tell you. Before Christ, or the years before Christ was born. How this got through censorship, I never know. But then again, this whole game is a rated M for mature, so maybe we can get away with shit like that. This is, of course, the way we count our years today, but it wasn't adopted in Western Europe until the 15th century. It was around that time that there was many religious wars and power shifts occurring. Anyhow, the world's belief has been an ever-flowing tide since humanity began to emphasize religion. As a side note, this game will emphasize Shinto mythology, so I hope you're well studied in it. Most holidays are related to religion, you know. If you do some research, you may find some interesting facts, like the fact that Christian has very little to do with Christmas. In fact, Christmas is more based on pagan holidays and symbology. But regardless of the culture or the tradition, the tide decides who will survive in the present and the future. And those survivors ensure that their will is passed down to the next generation. But now it's time to start from the beginning. Let's take a look at the origin of civilization. You know, the class that you've had about 5 times already by this point.
You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased.
I need a drink just to keep up with... I gotta find a different voice for her.
What's up with the body being hung upside down? That's so freaky.
Yeah, let's talk about murders.
Is it supposed to be like mimicking an execution? It's messed up.
I don't know about you, but most executions aren't done with the person upside down.
My senpai told me it was a 3rd year named Saki who found the body.
Okay. Hey, Yosuke, how's it going? New best buddy, old Paolo. Oh, you seem in poor spirits today. Could that be?
It's not really that important, but...
Oh, trust me, if you're talking about it, it is important.
Well, yesterday on TV,
Yes? Spit it out.
Oh, you never mind. Look, I'll tell you later.
Uh-huh.
Yosuke, did you hear the rumor?
Yeah, about those murders.
Saki-senpai, supposedly the one who discovered that body.
Murders, murders, murders. Aren't they fascinating?
I wonder if that's why she looked so down. She doesn't seem to be at school today either.
I wonder why. I'm sure she's totally fine.
Huh? Hey, Yukiko, are you helping out at the inn today, too?
Yeah, it's fun.
Things are really out of hand right now. I'm sorry.
Don't be, baby. I hate to see you
just
go,
weird
but
as
I
Yukiko-san
love to
seemed way
watch you.
stressed out
Wait a
today.
minute, I did that wrong.
I guess they're running her ragged.
Totally has nothing to do with them murders.
By the way, did you see it last night?
Huh?
You know,
Well,
that
what did
thing I told you to pay attention to?
I did! I seriously saw a girl.
You know what? You know what? Internet, have your way with that one. Have your way with that one. I know you already have.
But my soulmate's a girl? What's that supposed to mean?
It means everyone ships you and Yukiko together. Sorry.
I couldn't quite tell who it was, but it was a girl for sure.
I'm
Her
sorry.
hair was brown, about shoulder length, but she was wearing our school uniform and...
A brunette wearing the school uniform. I wonder, how many brunettes wearing school uniforms do we know? There's one, there's one, there's one, there's one.
Hey, I think that's the same person I saw. I couldn't make out that much detail, though. The image I saw was much blurrier.
How do you know it was blurrier than hers?
Wait, so you saw it too? And we saw the same girl? Does that mean we have the same soulmate?
No, it means you find Yosuke incredibly girly.
How should I know? How about you? Did you see it?
Yes, let me tell you about it in great detail, including the fact that my TV nearly ate me.
It sounds like we all saw the same person. But weird voices aside,
What
what was that about getting sucked into your TV?
Wait a minute, you're more concerned about the fact that I got nearly sucked into my television than the fact that I started hearing voices.
Were you that tired last night? You must have just fallen asleep in front of your TV.
That'd be one interesting dream, though.
It wasn't a dream.
I like the part where you got stuck because your TV was too small. That's pretty realistic.
Yeah, thanks, Chie. It was really realistic, especially the part that I smacked my head on my table trying to escape for my life.
Well, if it had been bigger, that... Oh, that reminds me. Our family's been talking about buying a bigger TV.
What? That's what we're
Oh, yeah? Well, flat-screen TVs are definitely in these days.
Okay, that's true. Granted, this game is set like 2011
We're beefing up
or
our
so.
electronics department this month.
I mean,
Oh,
if it was set in
definitely.
2011,
My
even the
parents don't know
television that
anything
our
about
protagonist
electronics.
has
I've
is
just gotta see
pretty
my kung fu
outdated, I
movies
gotta
on the big
say.
screen. What?
Uh-huh.
We've got some pretty big ones in stock. I bet they'd be big enough for you to fit into.
I'm shoving you into one. They don't believe you at all. They're assholes like that. You decide to go to Juness with them. Totally not gonna shove them into a TV. Totally not at all. Ah, gods, I hope we make some more progress here soon. Anyways, Juness Electronics Department.
Wow, this is huge! And holy crap, it's expensive. Who buys something like this?
I don't know, I kind of like it. I think the TV I'm playing this on is, like one of those ones on the left there. Somewhere in between the top one and the bottom one. A little bit bigger than the top one, a little bit smaller than the bottom one. And, hey, don't judge me. It was a gift, and I love my TV. It's shiny.
I don't know. Rich folks? Honestly, not many people shop for TVs here. That's why we don't have clerks around.
Convenience!
Huh. Not worth trying then, I guess. Well, at least looking's free.
That is true. Window shopping is... And if you're short on cash like me, window shopping's always free.
Nope, can't get in. Figures.
I will push you in head first.
This proves it. It was all just a dream.
This proves nothing.
Besides, these flat-screen TVs are so thin, you just end up on the other side.
Careful what you say.
I'm saying.
You...
So, Chia, what kind of TV are you guys in the market for?
Why am I friends with you two again? Oh, right, because you're the only two
they
who will
said they
talk to
wanted
me.
one that's cheap. You got any suggestions?
Cheap.
Well, miss, might I suggest this one over here? It's the newest model, just released this spring.
That's actually a pretty nice one.
What? That's not cheap at all! There's way too many zeros.
Well, that's what you get for having yen as your primary currency. Ah, that sounded racist.
I should have asked what you meant by cheap right off the bat.
Well...
You've got connections, right? Come on, hook me up.
Come on, man. She needs her fix. She needs her kung fu movie fix.
You know I can't do that. Hey, how about this one over here? It's a display unit. It's a little old, but...
Yeah, a display unit. Those are... totally worthwhile. Sorry, awkward belch. With a TV this big, you really might be able to go inside. Let's poke our hand into it. I love how our hand phases through before the actual ripple effect happens.
Huh?
Guys?
Something wrong, Yusuke?
Guys?
Is his arm in the TV?
Yeah, let me check. Yep, that's in the TV, alright. Yep, can't get much more in the TV. Well, actually, I could. Come closer. I'll show you just how much more we can get in the TV.
Is it some kind of new model? Like, with a new function?
That would be pretty awesome.
Hell no!
Cursing makes you manly.
You gotta be kidding me! Did you really stick your hand through the screen?
Chie, I am actively doing it in front of you. How much more convincing do I have to be?
This is for real. That's some magic trick, man. So how's it work, huh? What's the magician's secret?
Here, come closer, I'll show you. Both of them are staring at you, astonished. You might be able to put in more than just your arm. Hey, look, guys. I'm like those lion tamers.
What are you doing?
Putting my head in a TV?
Oh my god!
This is better than a 3DS. There's empty space inside. You tell them that.
What do you mean inside?
I mean inside the TV.
What do you mean, empty space?
I mean just that. It's empty. It seems very spacious in here.
What do you mean spacious?
I mean there's a lot of space.
I mean, what's going on?
I'm putting my head through a TV screen and it's not
I
breaking.
think this is all too much for my bladder.
I need to pee!
Are you gonna pee your pants?
Pee!
I've been holding it in all day. I haven't had a chance to go.
What do you mean you didn't have a chance to go? You easily could have gone, hey guys, can I make a quick pit stop by the restroom before we go look at televisions?
I can't hold it anymore.
Go to the bathroom.
Shit, customers, they're coming.
Pull your head out.
What? But we've got a guy half stuck in a TV here.
Why would I willingly put my head into a TV after mine nearly ate mine in anyways?
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Let's run around like chickens with their heads cut off. Yeah, this seems productive.
Wait!
Yeah, that was productive. Whoa! I can see into forever. Maybe this loading screen has the answer.
Oh, so, we're still alive, right?
You don't know that. What if this is hell? Anyway, are you guys okay? Your understanding has increased. Always check to make sure that others are alright before assuring your own self. Thank you, Yosuke. That was important to know.
Of course it is. Okay,
so you have broken nads and a broken butt. Good. We have the situation at hand. Whoa.
What now? Did you wet your pants?
No, stupid. Look around.
Well, given how yellow everything is, he probably could have and we wouldn't
Is this
notice.
a studio? All this fog, or is it smoke? There's no place
Bob
like
Marley's
this in
backstage.
Innova, is there?
Actually, don't really know much about Bob Marley. I know, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, feel free to hate me.
No. But man, this place is huge.
I was telling you that.
What are we gonna do?
Let's look around. That sounds like a good idea.
But...
Don't be chicken.
Look, we need to get home and...
How are we supposed to get home? In case you didn't notice, we fell from a great height, and I don't see any ladder back up.
Wait a minute. Which way did we come in from?
Up. That's all I know.
I don't see a way in or out.
Thank you, Chie.
What? That can't be right. How could that be?
Magic. I don't know.
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Stop
I
repeating
can't take
me.
this anymore. I want to go home.
I want to
so
go.
how?
Let's calm down.
You're right. Okay.
Our protagonist, ladies and
calm down
gentlemen,
and think
always
about
calm,
this.
collected, and cool no matter the situation. That's what makes him a good leader.
All right.
That and his swagger.
So we need to find a way out.
I mean, look, he instantly puts his hand on his hips.
Is there really a way out of here?
Well, there was a way in. By
got
logic,
in.
there's gotta be someone
Must
out.
be able to get out somehow.
Yosuke, why do you people keep repeating me?
Well, that's true, but...
If there's no exit, we're trapped. So let's cross our fingers and look around.
Exactly. It's better to at least try something rather than just sit and be like, well, I'm doomed, and give up. Okay, This is a slightly different yellow, and there's a creepy red and black door up
What is
ahead.
this place? It feels different from where we were before.
Yeah, kinda.
Looks like we're in some kind of building, but damn, this fog's so thick I can hardly see.
I can.
Are you sure we're not wandering farther away?
From what?
I can't be positive, but we've got to trust our instinct a little.
Oh,
know, but-
Yosuke. That is a bad idea. It seems there's no choice for now but to continue forward. So let's go through the spooky door. Spooky door. Best door. Also only door. Huh. Well, this seems like a nice room. It's got a bed, bookshelf.
Hey, is
Plant.
it me or is the fog lighter here? No service. What a surprise.
Well, and just like that, we are out of time. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that subscribe button right below us. You guys, let me know what you think of the series so far. Stay tuned. We're getting to actual gameplay soon. I promise. It'll probably be in the next episode. And trust me, it's going to be worth the wait. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye!